Hello dear learners, a very good afternoon all of you. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on Exampur SSC English Medium. So Exampur SSC English Medium, that is the topic of today's discussion. That is the party vati karo. So Vijay, good afternoon and welcome to the session. So good afternoon all of you and welcome to the session guys. And today we are going to do the marathon of modern India. So before I should start the session guys, wish you a very happy Choti Deepavali to all of you. So wish you a very happy Choti Deepavali to everyone. And guys, today is Chote Deepavali and tomorrow is Deepavali. So Deepavali advance wishes for the Deepavali as well. So good afternoon everyone, and those students who are watching the session, please confirm your attendance. Then we are going to discuss the questions. So Pravajal, good afternoon and welcome to the session. And yesterday's session PDF I have already uploaded in the Telegram channel. So you can download the PDF for the revision process. So you can download the PDF for the revision purpose. So guys, now almost a month is left for the SSC CGL exam to start. So do not let any stone unturned for your examination. So do not let, yes. Also that is Narak Chaturdashi is also, today itself Narak Chaturdashi is also, and Choti Deepavali is also there. Yesterday it was, today in fact by 4 p.m. today itself we have the that is also the day that is called Dhanteras. So now guys, let's begin the session. Let's start the session. And this is also, today is also Narak Chaturdashi as well. So guys, let's welcome to Exampur. So welcome to Exampur guys. And those who are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe the channel, that is Exampur SSC English Medium. So students, now today we have the session of the Modern India Marathon session, and it is such a section from Indian history where you will find question in almost every examination. Almost in every exam the question comes from modern India. So let's start the session, and here is the first question that is before you. The question is ki when was Gadar Party established under the leadership of Lala Hardayal? So good afternoon Nabinita and welcome to the session everyone. So the question before us is कि when was Gadar Party established under the leadership of Lala Hardayal? So Lala Hardayal started Gadar Party in which year? The options are 15 July 1913, 9 November 1916, 11 November 1914 or 1st November 1915. So Bhoot Chaturdashi, is it, have you written Bhoot Chaturdashi? Okay, so Bhoot Chaturdashi, I think that should be celebrated in Bengal. So I have heard about Narak Chaturdashi, but I have not heard about Bhoot Chaturdashi. So when was Gadar Party established guys? The correct answer, that is option A, that is 15 July 1913 by Lala Hardayal, Barkatullah and Sohan Singh Bhakhna. And it was established in San Francisco, that is in USA, with the objective to make India free through armed revolution. To make India free through the armed revolution, that was the motto. So that was the motto of Gadar Party, and Gadar itself derived the word from the revolt. So Gadar, it means the revolt, and Gadar does not mean the movie of Sunny Deol, that is Gadar Ek Prem Katha, in which he took out the hand pump from the place. So in which he took out the hand pump from the you can find the earth, he took out the hand pump. So this is not the Gadar. So Gadar 2 is also coming, and Pakistan is very much worried about Gadar 2, because in Gadar 1 Sunny Deol took away the hand pump, and they are thinking ki what he will took away from Pakistan in Gadar 2. So the people of Pakistan, they are very much apprehensive about Sunny Deol ki in Gadar 1 he took out the hand pump, and what he will do in the Gadar 2, what he will take away from Pakistan. So the people of Pakistan, including government, they are very much apprehensive about Gadar 2. And you must have seen in Gadar 1 he took out the hand pump from the earth. So that was a very big thing. So that can happen in Gadar 2 as well. So correct answer will be option A, that is 15 July 1913. सो देखा भी होगा सबने कि वो गदर में एकदम हैंड पंप उखाड़ दिया, और अभी भी अशरफ अली जाके कुआं पर ही नहाता है. तो करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, दैट इज 15 जुलाई 1913. नाउ गाइस कम टू अ वेरी वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. हाँ, so we eat 14 types of leafy veggies and show 14 diyas to our forefather in the evening. Okay. So in this time he will take out the submersible. Okay. So in this time he will take out the submersible motor and he will take to India. So okay. Now guys, the Congress split into moderates and extremists. Very easy question for all of you. So Nabinita is saying ki 14 types of leafy vegetable and show 14 diyas to our forefather in evening. Okay. So that is the way to celebrate the Bhoot Chaturdashi. So that I got a new knowledge ki how Bhoot Chaturdashi is celebrated in Bengal. Now guys, the Congress split into moderates and extremists in which? So that was in 1907, very easy, Surat session of Indian National Congress. That is often called Surat split. That is often called Surat split. In Congress was divided between moderate and extremist, and the president of this session was Ras Bihari Ghosh. President was Ras Bihari Ghosh. So Surat session, moderates and extremists, they separated themselves from the Congress, and after this event the Indian National Congress became weak. So correct answer will be option C, that is 1907 Surat session of Indian National Congress. And Congress was established in 1885 by Allen Octavian Hume, and during the time of viceroyship of Lord Dufferin, 1880 to 1885. So that is not 1880 to 1885 guys, it was 1885. So what is the time period? 1876 to 1880, 1880 to 1884, and 1885 to 1888. So that should be 1885 to 1888. 1885 to 1888. So correct answer will be option C, and A.O. Hume gave safety valve theory. No, safety valve theory was given by Lala Lajpat Rai. So safety valve theory that was given by Lala Lajpat Rai, not by Allen Octavian Hume. It was given by Lala Lajpat Rai. In 1920, he gave the safety valve theory that Congress is a organization that is just fulfilling the desires of British East India Company, or Congress is an agent of British East India Company, that what he is doing, so whatever the things is of Indian, they are trying to pacify the things between Indians and British. So A.O. Hume did not give safety valve theory. It was given by Lala Lajpat Rai, in which he said that Congress is a brainchild of Lord Dufferin and Congress wants to satisfy British needs in India. And safety valve theory was कि द इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस wants to satisfy. So Indian National Congress is brain of Lord Dufferin, and the objective is to satisfy British needs in India. Objective is to satisfy British needs in India. So this was the safety valve theory. हाँ. So correct answer will be option C, guys, that is 1907. In this, Congress was divided between moderates and extremists, and this was the safety valve theory, Pravajal. It was given by Lala Lajpat Rai, not by Alan Octavian Hume. And Alan Octavian Hume is also called the father of Indian ornithology and also known as the Hermit of Shimla. Yes, Satish, that is the name, merchant of trading into East Indies. Now, guys, British Bhagat Singh killed British officer in which British officer Saunders in 1931, 1902, 1923 or 1928. So, in which year Bhagat Singh killed British officer John Saunders? So, in which year Bhagat Singh killed British officer John Saunders? And is it 1931, 1902, 1923, 1928? In which year Bhagat Singh killed British officer John Saunders? तो चलो भाई सतीश, ए तो बिल्कुल नहीं है, ए आंसर नहीं है. ओके, सो 1931, 1902, 1923, 1930, 28. See, Bhagat Singh killed British officer John Saunders on 17 December 1928 to take the revenge of death of Lala Lajpat Rai. And Lala Lajpat Rai died on 17th November 1928, and he died because of the protest, brutality in the British protest during the Simon Commission. Simon Commission on 30th October 1928. And actually, guys, Bhagat Singh wanted to kill James Scott, who was the SP of Lahore, and he was the main person behind the killing of Lala Lajpat Rai because he ordered lathi charge, but by mistake killed John Saunders, who was Assistant Superintendent of Police of Lahore. So by mistake he killed John Saunders. Actually he wanted to kill James Scott, but by mistake he killed John Saunders. And this was Lahore conspiracy case, and this case was called Lahore conspiracy case. This case was called Lahore conspiracy case. So correct answer will be 17 December 1928. Just after a month of the death of Lala Lajpat Rai, they decided to take the revenge, in which by mistake Bhagat Singh killed John Saunders, although he wanted to kill James Scott. So correct answer will be option D, guys, that is 1928. So I hope, my students, is that clear to all of you ki why he killed? Because he wanted to take the revenge of the death of Lala Lajpat Rai that happened while protesting against the Simon Commission, and he was suffered injuries on 30th October 1928 and died on 17th November 1928. So I hope, is it clear to all of you? So correct answer will be, guys, option D. So I hope, guys, that is clear to everyone. हो फर्क हो खुदा और फकीर में, फर्क होता है नसीब और तकदीर में. वाह. सो सतीश, बहुत अच्छी शायरी लिखी हुई है, बड़ा जबरदस्त है, बहुत दिन के बाद कुछ अच्छा पढ़ने को मिला. सो करेक्ट आंसर विल बी, गाइज, ऑप्शन डी. Now guys, come to the next question ki who were hanged in Kakori train action. Actually it is not train robbery, it is the train action. Robbery it was for the British and it was action for Indians. So it was Kakori train action. Not robbery, it was robbery for British, it was action for Indians. So better I should write Kakori train action. So the question is ki who were hanged in Kakori train action. Options are Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaq Ullah Khan, Roshan Singh or all of the above. So who were hanged in Kakori train action? Okay guys, so the correct answer will be guys option D, that is all of the above. And Kakori train action happened on 9th August 1925 when 8 down train was robbed by HRA because this train was containing the government treasury and they wanted to purchase the arms for the movement. So correct answer will be option D, that is all of the above. Now Ram Prasad Bismil, he was hanged in Gorakhpur Central Jail. So Ram Prasad Bismil was hanged in Gorakhpur Central Jail. Then Ashfaq Ullah Khan, he was hanged in Faizabad Jail. And Roshan Singh, he was hanged in Naini Central Jail. Naini Jail. So these all were hanged. And it was the prison where they were hanged. So Ram Prasad Bismil, he was hanged in Gorakhpur Central Jail. Ashfaq Ullah Khan, he was hanged in Faizabad Jail. And the next we have Roshan Singh, he was hanged in Naini Jail. And Chandrasekhar Azad fled from the place. So Chandrasekhar Azad was never caught, he fled from the place. So Chandrasekhar Azad fled from the place. Rest of all the people, they were being caught by British police, and those who were caught, they were directly hanged. So these are the places where these three revolutionaries were hanged, and Chandrasekhar Azad, he fled from the place, although he gave his martyrdom on 27th of the February 1931 in Alfred Park, Allahabad. So correct answer will be guys option D, that is all of the above. Correct answer will be option D, that is all of the above. नहीं रोज 2 बजे नहीं होती, रोज होती है 11 बजे और उसके बाद होती है 4 बजे. रोज होती है 11 बजे और 4 बजे. मैराथन सेशंस की टाइमिंग हम लोग अपने हिसाब से शिफ्ट कर लेते हैं. तो मैराथन हमेशा कई बार 2 बजे होता है, कई बार 1 बजे, कई बार 11 बजे, तो उसकी टाइमिंग शिफ्ट होती रहती है. So correct answer will be guys option D. Now come to the next question. In which year Morley-Minto reforms was passed? So in which year guys Morley-Minto reform was being passed? And your options are 1905, 1906, 1909, 1911. HRA 1924 headquarter, that was Kanpur. Yes. So the next question guys before us is in which year Morley-Minto reform was being passed? Morley-Minto reform. Okay, let's see the correct answer. So 1909, option C. Nabinita is also saying option C. Rishikesh is also saying option C. So correct answer guys, Morley-Minto. Morley was the Secretary of India and Minto is Lord Minto II, who was the Viceroy of India. 1905 to 1910 is the time period, and in 1909, that is also called Indian Council Act. 1909, separate electorate was given to Muslims. So through this separate electorate was given to Muslims. So Muslims were given the separate electorate. It is also called Indian Council Act 1909 and the time period is 1905 to 1910. So Vijay, it is not 1906, 1905 to 1910. And separate electorate means कि in separate electorate voters and contestant, they are from same community. Voter and contestant are of same community. किसी का बर्थडे है भाई? Me have some water first, definitely, but okay guys, now let's move to the question कि the separate electorate means when the voters and contestant are of same community. That means if it is given to Muslims, so the voter will be Muslim and the contestant will be also Muslim. So Muslim will vote for Muslim. So correct answer will be 1909 और सतीश आपका क्वेश्चन था ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का वास्तविक संस्थापक कौन था? देखो ब्रिटिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का जो फाउंडर था वो था जॉन वॉट एंड जॉर्ज वाइट. जॉन वॉट एंड जॉर्ज वाइट यही ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी के वास्तविक संस्थापक थे. जॉन वॉट एंड जॉर्ज वाइट. So correct answer will be Morley-Minto reform. It was passed in year 1909. So correct answer will be 1909. Indian Council Act that gave the separate electorate to Muslims. BIEC, that is British East India Company, founder was John Watt and George White. Now guys, come to the next question. Next question is in which of the following places in Bihar the session of Indian National Congress of 1922 held? So in 1922 the session of Indian National Congress was held in Bihar, but where in Bihar? Is it in Gaya, Tripuri, Ramgarh, Haripura? So where the session of Indian National Congress that was 1922 that was being held? इंडिया के बादशाह कौन थे? वो थे क्वीन एलिजाबेथ थी. क्वीन एलिजाबेथ. Okay, so the correct answer will be guys, it was in Gaya and the president of this session, president was C.R. Das. So president of this session was C.R. Das, that is Chitranjan Das. So first of all it was in Gaya, C.R. Das was the president. Tripuri, that is in Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, the Congress session happened in 1939 and that was Subhash Chandra Bose was the president, but he resigned. Then interim president became Dr. Rajendra Prasad. And he was the elected president. Then Ramgarh, it is in Jharkhand. 1940, president was Maulana Azad. Then Haripura, it is in Gujarat. 1938, president was Subhash Chandra Bose. So president was Subhash Chandra Bose. So correct answer will be option A. And C.R. Das, guys, he is also called देश बंधु. हाँ भाई सतीश, जिस समय ब्रिटिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी बनी 1599 में बना, तो उस समय जो प्रेसिडेंट हुआ करते, जो भारत के बादशाह थे, वो थे अकबर. अकबर के समय ही ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी की स्थापना हुई थी लंदन में. ठीक है, उस समय क्वीन एलिजाबेथ जो थी वो ब्रिटेन की महारानी थी और अकबर जो थे वो भारत के बादशाह थे, यानी मुगल सल्तनत के बादशाह थे. हरिपुरा 1938 और त्रिपुरी 1939. और हरिपुरा इट इज इन गुजरात, त्रिपुरी इट इज इन मध्य प्रदेश. Okay, so guys, before I should proceed to the next question, first of all, from the courses, from the selected courses of Exampur, we are offering flat 75% discount, and you have to use the coupon code Diwali75, Diwali75 to avail this discount. And Swaraj Party by C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru, that was in 1923, 1st January 1923. So this is the special Diwali offer from the side of Exampur, that is flat 75% off, and that you can use till 27 of the October. No, that is not Ramgarh. Ramgarh, it is a place in Jharkhand. Ramgarh, it is a place in Jharkhand where there is famous Chinnamastika temple is there. So Ramgarh, it is not the Sholay type Ramgarh, it is in Jharkhand. It is in Jharkhand where the famous temple of Chinnamastika temple is there. So that is that Ramgarh, it is not Sholay wala Ramgarh. Now guys, I will request every one of you to please download the Exampur app, because what features we are giving that are very much exclusive. First of all, we are giving the job alerts with the examination date, structured paid courses at affordable fee, free PDFs including the PDF of current affairs, and this current affairs PDF, they are bilingual in nature. Then you have unlimited quiz to practice. Unlimited quiz to practice, that will be the full length sectional test, sectional plus subject wise. Then free PDFs of the previous year solution and all India scholarship test to judge your performance. So these are the exclusive features of our Exampur app. Other than this paid courses, rest of them, they are completely free, and you can download this application from Google Play Store. You can download this application from the Google Play Store. So that is available on Google Play Store. So correct answer will be, guys, for this question that was there. And now let's come to the next question. Now come to the next question. आपका क्लास रोज कब मिलेगा? हाँ, रोज मिलेगा 11 बजे और फिर 4 बजे शाम में. Now guys, the next question before us is who was the Prime Minister of Britain during the time of Revolt of 1857? So when there was Revolt of 1857, who was the Prime Minister of Britain? Who was the Prime Minister of Britain? Is it Clement Attlee, MacDonald, Lord Smith or Palmerston? So who was the British Prime Minister during the Revolt of 1857? British PM in Revolt of 1857. So everyone are saying option D, and yes, it is option D. From 1855 to 1858, Lord Palmerston was the British President, Prime Minister, and the Queen Victoria was Empress of India. Queen Victoria was Empress of India during Revolt of 1857. Now, Clement Attlee was the Prime Minister. Clement Attlee was the Prime Minister of Britain when India became independent. And then MacDonald in 1932 introduced communal electorate. Communal electorate for Dalit Hindus. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is Lord Palmerston. Calcutta, Bombay, Madras, these three universities, they were established in year 1857 itself. Calcutta, Bombay and Madras. So correct answer will be option D. And Revolt, who was the Governor General? That was Lord Canning. He was the Governor General during Revolt of 1857 and he was Governor General from 1856 to 1862. So Governor General from 1856 to 1862, that is the time period of Lord, that was the time period of Lord Canning, who was the Governor General of India during Revolt of 1857. So correct answer will be option D. Now guys, when during whose viceroyship the capital of India was shifted from Calcutta to Delhi? So during whose viceroyship the capital of India was shifted from Calcutta to Delhi? Is it Lord Canning, Lord Hardinge, Lord Lytton or Lord Clive? Lord Clive means Robert Clive. So who was the Governor General, guys? So let's see. Lord Hardinge. Nabinita is saying option C. Pravajal. Okay. Guys, first of all, the Calcutta to Delhi, this announcement was did in 3rd Delhi Darbar. That was in 1911 and it was implemented in 1912 during the time of Lord Hardinge II. That was 1910 to 1916. 1910 to 1916. And Robert Clive, during the time of Robert Clive, diarchy was introduced in Bengal. So diarchy means dual rule, that was introduced in Bengal. Lord Canning, the famous revolt of 1857, 1856 to 1862, and Lord Lytton, that was 1876 to 1880. That was during his time period, first Delhi Darbar. That was in 1877. First Delhi Darbar, that was in 1877. So correct answer will be Lord Hardinge II, and he was attempted to kill by Ras Bihari Bose. So he was attempted to kill by Ras Bihari Bose. So Lord Hardinge II was attempted to kill by Ras Bihari Bose. So Ras Bihari Bose attempted to kill Lord Hardinge, but he did not succeeded in killing him. So correct answer will be, guys, Lord Hardinge II. And Lord Canning was the first viceroy and last governor general. That was Lord Canning. Definitely last governor general. And vernacular press act was passed by Lord Lytton in 1877. So that was vernacular press act 1878. Now come to the next question, very easy question to answer. In which of the session of Indian National Congress approved Gandhi-Irvine Pact? So Gandhi-Irvine Pact was being approved by in which session of Indian National Congress? So in which session of INC, guys, Gandhi-Irvine Pact was approved? रास बिहारी बोस कभी अध्यक्ष नहीं बने थे, वो क्रांतिकारी आदमी थे. क्रांतिकारी आदमी कांग्रेस में क्या करेगा? So Gandhi-Irvine Pact, that was approved in which session of Indian National Congress? So that was Gandhi-Irvine Pact, guys, 5 March 1931, and it was approved in Karachi session of Indian National Congress in 1931, and the president was Sardar Patel. Sardar Patel was the president. Lahore session, guys, it is a famous session of 1929, that is Declaration of Purna Swaraj by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and Kanpur session 1925, Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is the Karachi session. And negotiation for this, negotiation for Gandhi Irwin Pact started. Negotiation for the Gandhi Irwin Pact, it started on 7th, that started from 17th February 1931 and finally concluded on 5 March 1931. And any besant was in Calcutta session of Indian National Congress. So correct answer will be option D. Now guys, which Viceroy proposed Vernacular Press Act? So which Viceroy proposed Vernacular Press Act? It's a very easy question to answer. Vernacular Press Act proposed by which Viceroy? Vernacular Press Act proposed by which Viceroy? And your answer options are Lord Lytton, Lord Ripon, Lord Curzon or Lord Mountbatten. So which Viceroy proposed Vernacular Press Act? Very easy question. Just before Hamsafar has given the answer. Ki Vernacular Press Act was proposed by Lord Lytton, and it was proposed in Vernacular Press Act that was proposed in 1878, and this was being proposed by Lord Lytton 1876 to 1880. And this Vernacular Press Act introduced censorship on press. So Vernacular Press Act introduced the censorship on press. And Lord Ripon, that 1880 to 1884. So in 1882 he removed Vernacular Press Act. Vernacular Press Act and removed Lord. They are not, definitely they are not the Lord for us, but it was the title which was given by British government to them. Definitely they are not Lord for us, but Lord means not Bhagwan, it is just a title. So you can ignore this also. So Lord was the title given to him. It does not mean that they were like Bhagwan for us. So they are not, in fact, so it is yes to say that they are not Lord at all. So actually it was the title, and once our history was being wrote, so this Lord became frequent, so that all stuck in the mouth of everyone. So Lord, Lord, this type of thing that that came on the mouth of us, it is practically they are not the Lord, in fact. So then Curzon, if you say Curzon 1899 to 1905, partition of Bengal, Ancient Monument Preservation Act, Swadeshi and boycott movement started during his time period. And then Mountbatten 1947 to 1948, and you will find Mountbatten, he was the last Governor General, last Viceroy. He was the last Viceroy and first Governor General of independent India. Last Viceroy and first Governor General of independent India. So correct answer will be Lord Lytton. So correct answer will be Lytton. And he has also introduced the 3rd June plan, that was the plan of partition of India, and it was implemented on 18th July 1947 as an Indian Independence Act. So correct answer will be option A, and Lord Mountbatten proposed 3rd June plan, and it was being passed by British Parliament. passed by British Parliament on 18th July 1947 as an Indian Independence Act 1947. So correct answer will be option A. Okay guys, come to the next question. The next question before us is where was All India Muslim League founded? So where was All India Muslim League founded? So where All India Muslim League was being founded? Where was All India Muslim League founded? Where was All India Muslim League founded? Then Kathagaria Krishna Kumar Singh, that was in Dhaka, definitely. So it was founded on 30th December 1906 by Nawab Salimullah and Aga Khan in Dhaka. Nawab Salimullah and Aga Khan in Dhaka. In Dhaka, and that was a East Bengal, because it was a Muslim dominated area, so that was Dhaka. It was the capital of East Bengal. Capital of East Bengal. Now, सर क्विज और एक्सप्लेनेशन का लेवल अप कर दो. कितना लेवल अप कर दूं भाई? यूपीएससी वाला लेवल बता दूं? यूपीएससी में तो ऐसा क्वेश्चन ही नहीं आते. सो कैपिटल ऑफ ईस्ट बंगाल. And then guys, you will find that this Muslim League, All India Muslim League, the objective was to protect the interest of Muslims, protect the interest of Muslims, or protect the political interest of Muslims in India. So correct answer will be Dhaka. It was the capital of East Bengal. Later it became the capital of Bangladesh. Later it became the capital of Bangladesh. So later it became the capital of Bangladesh. That was East Pakistan. Lahore, Punjab, Hyderabad, they are different things. Okay. So guys, correct answer will be option A. Land of 5 river, that is Punjab. It is land. Panj means 5 and Ab means the water or the water body. So that is called the land of 5 rivers. Now come to the next question. Next question we have ki a gift of monotheist. Bhagyanagar, it is also called Hyderabad. Old name is Bhagyanagar. Hyderabad's old name is Bhagyanagar. Now, a gift to monotheist, that is a book during the socio-religious reform, that was written by whom? So, a gift to monotheist, that book is written by whom? Okay, so is it Keshav Chandra Sen, Mahadev Govind Ranade, Dayanand Saraswati, or Raja Ram Mohan Roy? So, gift to monotheist, actually the name of this book is Tohfatul Muwahhiddin. Actually, the name of this book is Tohfatul Muwahhiddin. That is the book written by Raja Ram Mohan Roy. So, Tohfatul Muwahhiddin, other than Precept of Jesus. Precept of Jesus. Now this Tuhfatul Muwahhiddin, that is the book, Tuhfatul Muwahhiddin, that is the book written in which language? So this Tuhfatul Muwahhiddin, it is written in which language? Tuhfatul Muwahhiddin, that is written in which language? So Tuhfatul Muwahhiddin, that is written in which language, guys? Akbar II gave the title of Raja to Ram Mohan Roy. So Akbar II, it was not Akbar, it was Akbar II. It is written in which language? Yes, it is written in Persian language, definitely. It is written in Persian. And the title of Raja, that was given by Akbar II in 1831. So Raja title was given by Akbar II. Then Mahadev Govind Ranade is also called Socrates of Maharashtra. Then Keshav Chandra Sen, he was associated with Brahmo Samaj. And Dayanand Saraswati 1875 at Bombay founded Arya Samaj. Founded Arya Samaj. Atmiya Brahmo Samaj was founded in 1814 and 18, that was Atmiya Brahmo Samaj. Then Brahmo Samaj, guys, see, Brahmo Samaj, there is a difference because in 1828 somewhere you will find 1830. In 1828 it was started and in 1830 that got registered as an organization. So it is written Brahmo Samaj 1828 and 1830. So 1828 he started, but that organization get registered in year 1830. So it is written as 1830. Some books it is written as 1828 because it was started, but that organization got registered in 1830. So you will find 1828 it is also written for Brahma Samaj, 1830 it is also written for Brahma Samaj. And Mahadev Govind Ranade was the mentor of Gopal Krishna Gokhale also. And Gopal Krishna Gokhale was mentor of Gandhi ji and Jinnah. So correct answer will be, guys, option D. Now guys, come to the next question, which Viceroy was associated with Ilbert Bill controversy? So which Viceroy was associated with Ilbert Bill controversy? And your options are Lord Curzon, Lord Ripon, Lord Dufferin or Lord Minto II. Ilbert Bill controversy, which Viceroy was associated with Ilbert Bill controversy? Mentor of Gopal Krishna Gokhale was Mahadev Govind Ranade. Okay, so Ilbert Bill controversy, that was in 1883. And according to Ilbert Bill, any European can be tried by Indian judge. Any European that can be tried by Indian judge, and it was during the time of Lord Ripon, that is 1880 to 1884. And then Lord Dufferin, guys, the formation of Indian National Congress was there. Lord Curzon, partition of Bengal. So he was associated with this Lord Ripon 1880 to 1884, and this happened in 1883. And he wrote a book about the experiences in India, that is called The Duty of the Ages. He wrote about the experiences in India, that was Duty of the Ages. So correct answer will be option B. Correct answer will be option B, and the formation of Indian National Congress, that was during the time of Dufferin. Now come to the next question, in which year Home Rule movement was started? So in which year Home Rule movement was started? And your options are 1914, 1915, 1917, 1916. So in which year Home Rule movement was started? Ripon was very favorable for Indians. Yes, he was one of the popular viceroys of India. Okay guys, let's see the question. So correct answer will be option D, that is 1916. And home rule is a concept of Ireland. So it is an Irish concept that was being taken by any Besant. And this means to rule under British government. That means to rule under the British government. Now, this in 1916, this was started by two leaders in fact. So first one, it was started by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. That was in April 1916 and he started from Belgaum. That is Karnataka. And then it was started by, other than this, it was started by Annie Besant in September 1916. And she started from Adyar. Adyar, that is in Chennai, that at that point of time it was Madras, that is from Tamil Nadu. So correct answer will be option D, that is in 1916. So that was the starting of Home Rule movement. And Mahatma Gandhi came from South Africa in 1915. So MK Gandhi came from South Africa, 9 January. MK Gandhi came from South Africa to India. First World War started from 1914, and 1917 Gandhi ji became active in Indian politics. Became active in Indian politics through Champaran movement. So correct answer will be option D. So correct answer will be option D, guys. Now come to the next question. The Rowlett Act was passed in which year? So in which year you will find Rowlett Act was being passed? And then I will be asking some questions related to Rowlett Act, and then we'll see how many of you can answer the question properly. So the next question, guys, that is Abhinash, Kirti Verma, everyone, they are saying that is Act was passed in 1919 and it was proposed by Sir Sidney Rowlett. It was proposed by Sir Sidney Rowlett. What was the official name of this act? What was the official name of this Rowlett Act, guys? What was the official name of the Rowlett Act? What was the official name of the Rowlett Act? Can you tell me what was the official name of the Rowlett Act? Official name of the Rowlett Act, what it was? It is not Montagu-Chelmsford Report. So it was Government of India Act 1919. That is called Montagu-Chelmsford Report. That was Anarchical and Revolutionary Crimes Act. So it is Anarchical and Revolutionary Crimes Act. So it was Anarchical and Revolutionary Crimes Act, that was called Rowlett Act. And according to this act, any Indian on the ground of suspicion can be arrested by British police for a period of 2 years without any trial. And this law was called black law in India because it was against writ habeas corpus. It was against the writ habeas corpus. So correct answer will be option C, that is 1919. Black law the people called because it was against the writ habeas corpus. So these things are important to know. Other than this, it was called black law because this writ was against the habeas corpus, and they can ask you the official name of this act. So the official name was Anarchical and Revolutionary Crimes Act, which was popularly known as Rowlett Act. It was passed by Sir Sidney Rowlett, and at that point of time the Viceroy was Lord Chelmsford. So the Viceroy was Lord Chelmsford. 1916 to 1920. So the Viceroy was Lord Chelmsford. So correct answer will be option C, that is 1919. And from 1920 the non-cooperation movement started. So non-cooperation movement started in 1920 and non-cooperation movement ended in 1922. So non-cooperation movement started in 1920, ended in 1922. So correct answer will be option C. Now come to the next question, the fabric that became a symbol of India's freedom of struggle. So the fabric of which thing that became the symbol of India's struggle of independence? The fabric that became the symbol of India's struggle of independence. Is it polyester, khadi, wool or silk? So the things that became the freedom struggle, so that became the symbol of the freedom of India's struggle of independence. Okay, so everyone is saying option B, khadi. So yes, it is khadi guys, but why khadi? What was the relevance of khadi in India's freedom struggle? So why not polyester, why not wool, why not silk, why khadi? Why khadi became the symbol? Can you tell me the reason ki why khadi became symbol? So what was the relevance of khadi in Indian freedom struggle? What was the relevance of khadi in India's struggle of freedom? What was the relevance of khadi in the India's struggle of independence, guys? What was its relevance? Guys, there are three relevance of khadi. First of all, it was a symbol of protest. Then it is a symbol of self-reliance. It is a symbol of protest. Then it is a symbol of self-reliance. And third, it is the symbol of unity. So therefore, khadi became the most important fabric during India's struggle of independence. So Gandhi, Indian people clothing, so Indian people they wear silk also. Indian people wear wool also, but the objective was कि it was a symbol of protest, because once every people will wear the khadi, then it will become the unity, that will show the unity. Then symbol of protest, that was khadi is a man-made product, it is an Indian product, and we always promoted Indian product and boycotted the British. So then it became the symbol of protest. And symbol of self-reliance, because khadi was woven by, it was being nurtured by Indians, so it is a symbol of Indianization. So it is a symbol of self-reliance, that means we Indians are self-sufficient. So that was the reason why Khadi was being chosen by Gandhi ji. It is a symbol of protest, symbol of self-reliance and symbol of unity. So I hope, my dear students, is it clear to all of you ki why Khadi was chosen, why not some other thing were chosen? Why Khadi, why not some other item? Now we will be moving to the next question. Next question is ki who was the first British Indian MP? So out of this four, who was the first British Indian MP? And your options are Dada Bhai Nauroji, Mahatma Gandhi, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Subhash Chandra Bose. So why, who was the first Indian to become the British MP? Okay, so see guys, the correct answer will be he was not from the, he was from the Liberal Party, not from Conservative Vijay. He became MP, that was Dada Bhai Nauroji in 1892 from ticket of Liberal Party. He became the member of British House of Commons. British House of Commons. British House of Commons from Finsbury constituency. From Finsbury constituency. So that was Dada Bhai Nauroji. That was by Dada Bhai Nauroji. Now the next important thing about Gandhi ji, that in 1891, 1888 he went England to study law. So in 1888 Gandhi ji went England to study law. 1888 MK Gandhi went England to study law, and he studied law from where? So he studied law from Inner Temple. Inner Temple, that is the name of the college of Gandhiji. Now Bal Gangadhar Tilak, he was called Lokmanya. Lokmanya Tilak. Subhash Chandra Bose was a former ICS officer. So he was a former ICS officer. So Natal Indian Congress, that was in 1894, that was by Gandhiji. So he started in 1893. He went South Africa. In 1894 he established Natal Indian Congress to unite the Indians who are living in South Africa. So correct answer will be Dada Bhai Nauroji. And Dada Bhai Nauroji, he was the Congress president in 1896, 1886, 1893, 1906. So 1886, 1896 and 1903, President of Indian National Congress. So correct answer will be in 1893 he went South Africa for the case related to the Dada Abdullah Company. So he went to South Africa for the case related to the Dada Abdullah and Company. So correct answer will be 1892, British Indian. He was from Liberal Party and he became the MP from Finsbury constituency of England. And he was a Parsi by religion. Now, who was responsible for introducing the Enfield rifle that used the grease cartridges, which became the immediate reason of revolt of 1857? So, we all know that the immediate cause of 1857 was the use of grease cartridges. And who was the person who was responsible for introducing the Enfield rifle in place of brown base rifle? So, who was the person who introduced Enfield rifle in place of brown base rifle? Is it William Bentinck, Henry Harding, Captain Hersey or Francis Grant? So who was the person who introduced this Enfield rifle in place of brown base rifle? And this is a very typical question, guys. This type of question generally you will not found. Okay guys, so it is not option C, it is option B, that is Henry Harding. So that was being introduced by person who was called Henry Harding. So what he did, he introduced Enfield rifle in place of brown base rifle. So that was option B, that is Henry Harding. And Sati system, that was during his time period 1828 to 1835, and he was the through Charter Act of 1833 he became the Governor General of India. So he became the Governor General of India through Charter Act of 1833, because you will find that earlier he was Governor General of Bengal, and Governor General of Bengal was designated as Governor General of India through Charter Act of 1833. So, Charter Act of 1833, the Governor General of Bengal was designated as Governor General of India. So, if the examiner asks you the question, who was the Governor General, first Governor General of India, then your answer will be Lord William Bentinck. Don't go for Warren Hastings, because Warren Hastings was the Governor General of Bengal. He was not the Governor General of India. So, correct answer will be what, guys? It will be option B, that is Henry Harding. That if you have seen the movie Mangal Pandey, that was of Amir Khan, this event has been narrated over there also. So, this event has been narrated over there also. If you have seen the movie Mangal Pandey, that was being did by Amir Khan. So, correct answer will be option B, that is Henry Harding. And about Lord William Bentinck, Charter Act of 1833, through which he became Governor General of India. In 1829, he prohibited sati system with the help of Ram Mohan Roy, because the sister-in-law of Ram Mohan Roy, she was forcefully committed sati. So, his family members let him to forcefully commit sati. So, correct answer will be option B, that is Henry Harding. Now guys, let's come to the next question, who succumbed into injuries inflicted on him during peaceful demonstration against Simon Commission. So, peaceful demonstration against Simon Commission, who suffered serious injuries? Is it Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Bipin Chandrapal, or Lala Lajpat Rai, who suffered the injuries while protesting against the Simon Commission? And let's see how many of you can answer, although the correct answer will be, it is very easy to answer, that is option D, that is Lala Lajpat Rai. Now, Simon Commission, 1927 it was constituted, 1928 it came to India. Now, the official name of this commission was what? And total it has 7 members, and all were British. Therefore, it is called White Men Commission. Therefore, it was called White Men Commission. So, guys, tell me what was the official name of the Servant of India Society, that was by Lala Lajpat Rai. Then tell me what was the official name of Simon Commission. What was the official name of Simon Commission? So, he was also called Shere Punjab or Punjab Keshri. Founder member, one of the founders members of PNB he was. Now tell me what was the official name of Simon Commission. What was the official name of Simon Commission? Official name of Simon Commission, guys. Can anyone know what is the official name of the Simon Commission? Okay, very good, very good. That was Arbindam. So Indian independent 1919. So how India became independent in 1919? It is Indian Statutory Commission. That is Indian Statutory Commission, which is popularly known as Simon Commission. Indian Statutory Commission. Very good. It is Indian Statutory Commission. And the chairman was Sir John Simon. Chairman was Sir John Simon. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is Lala Lajpat Rai, and he wrote the book Unhappy India. Unhappy India. Then Servant of India Society. No, Servant of India Society, that is by, not by Lala Lajpat Rai, it was by Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Servant of India Society. It was established in 1905, Pune. So that was by Gopal Krishna Gokhale, not by Lala Lajpat Rai Humsafar. It is Servant of India Society by Gopal Krishna Gokhale in 1905. Unhappy India. Modern India, it is written by Bipin Chandra. Bipin Chandra. So Bipin Chandra Pal. Bipin Chandra Pal is an extremist leader and Bipin Chandra is an historian. It is Bipin Chandra Pal. Bipin Chandra Pal was from Bengal and he was an extremist leader. Bipin Chandra is an historian. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. He is also called the father of Indian unrest, and also he started Ganpati Utsav and Shivaji Utsav. Started Ganpati and Shivaji Utsav. So correct answer will be option D, that is Lala Lajpat Rai. Now guys, come to the next question. Who among the following Governor Generals of India formulated doctrine of lapse to deal with the issue of succession in Indian state during colonial rule? So which of the following Governor General he started the policy of doctrine of lapse? So which of the following Governor General introduced the doctrine of lapse? Doctrine of lapse was a very ambitious policy. Without having the war with any princely state, they started annexing the empire. So doctrine of lapse, guys, that was the main political reason of revolt of 1857 that started in 1848. And according to this policy, any Indian king who dies without natural successor, the adopted child will be not treated as his successor. Then the territory will be merged in British Empire. So that was started in Satara. Satara, Jabalpur, that Satara, Udaipur, Sambhalpur, Baghat, these all were through the doctrine of lapse, and it was started by Lord Dalhousie 1848 to 1856, and he was the youngest Governor General of India. At the age of just 36 years, he became the Governor General. Now, Lord William Bentinck 1828 to 1835. Now, Lord Linlithgow. Lord Linlithgow 1936 to 1943. 1936 to 1943, and you will find during his time period August offer 1940, then individual satyagrah 1941, Cripps mission 1942, Quit India movement 1942, it all started. and Lord Canning 1856 to 1862. 1856 to 1860. So correct answer will be Lord Dalhousie. Correct answer will be Lord Dalhousie. So I hope guys that should be clear to everyone. Quit India movement, Cripps mission, Canning 1856 to 1862. Okay. So census started during the time of Canning. No, 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 no. Census did not started during the time of Canning. Census started during the time of Ripon. 1881. The regular census started. So correct answer will be guys option B. And census started. Census started in 1872 during the time of Mayo. 1869 to 1872. And you will find regular census 1881 during the time of Lord Ripon. 1880 to 1884. Budget started during the time of Canning, that was in 1860. So system of budget 1860 during the time of Canning. During the time of Canning. Budget started during the time of Canning, definitely. Okay, so guys, now let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. Now, come to the next question. Ki who among the following killed Michael O'Dyer, British officer responsible for Jallianwala Bagh massacre? So, who was the person who killed Michael O'Dyer, who was responsible for Jallianwala Bagh massacre? Is it Ram Prasad Bismil, Udham Singh, Bhagat Singh, or Chandrasekhar Azad? Who killed Michael O'Dyer? Okay guys, so who was the person when Michael O'Dyer was being killed by whom? So let's see the correct answer. He was killed in 1940. That was in March 1940. So Udham Singh killed Michael O'Dyer in March 1940. Who was main responsible for Jallianwala Bagh massacre? That was did by Udham Singh. That was did by Udham Singh because Michael O'Dwyer, and he was killed in UK. So he was killed in London. He was killed in London. So he was being killed in London. Clear? And he, according to Udham Singh, he was the person who was main responsible for this Jallianwala Bagh incident because he was magistrate of Amritsar, and without the order of magistrate, Brigadier General Reginald Rex Dyer cannot do firing on the mob. And this Jallianwala Bagh incident happened on 13th April 1919 on the day of Baisakhi. On the day of Baisakhi, and this Udham Singh finally killed Michael O'Dwyer in March 1940 to take the revenge of the Jallianwala Bagh incident. So correct answer will be option B, that is Shahid Udham Singh. Now, okay guys, so that was in 13th April 1919. Okay guys, now guys come to the next question ki who was the viceroy when great Indian martyrs Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru they were hanged. So Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru they were hanged for the Lahore conspiracy case, and they were hanged on 23rd March 1931, and it was the time of Lord Irwin, that is 1926 to 1931. So that was, they were hanged during the time of Lord Curzon. And this 23rd March is also celebrated as Martyrs Day, or you can say Shaheed Divas. This is celebrated as Martyrs Day, and you can call it as a Shaheed Divas. So correct answer will be Lord Irwin. So Simon Commission, Nehru Report that came in 1928, Purna Swaraj 1925, Civil Disobedience Movement that is 1931, that all came during the time of Irwin. So correct answer will be guys option B. Now come to the next question ki during the first decade of the 20th century, which place is considered as the nerve of Indian nationalism? So during the first decade of the 20th century, which place is also called the nerve of Indian, that is also called the nerve of Indian nationalism? Nerve of Indian nationalism guys, which place is called nerve of Indian nationalism? Nerve of Indian nationalism guys, during the time it is called Bengal. Reason was this ki Bengal was the center of intellectuals, and it was the largest and richest province of India. And still you will find guys that the Bengali people are highly educated people. So Bengali people, they are highly educated people, and once education is there, definitely you will start thinking about the nationalism, you will start asking the questions. So you will find that Bengal was the center of the nationalism during the time of 20th century because it was the center of intellectuals, and Bengali people, they always focused on education. They always focused on education. So whenever you are educated, you can raise the question, and once you will raise the question, guys, then definitely your intellectual capacity will be increased. Your intellectual capacity will be increased. So correct answer will be option D, that is Bengal. Correct answer will be option D, that is Bengal region. Correct answer will be option D. Now, come to the next question, ki the resolution of the non-cooperation movement. The resolution of the non-cooperation movement was passed in which session of Indian National Congress? So, resolution of non-cooperation movement that was passed in which session of INC? So, the resolution of non-cooperation movement was passed in which session of Indian National Congress? Is it Kanpur, Bombay, Nagpur, Calcutta? Which session of Indian National Congress? Okay, so that was option C and D में confusion है. चलो बिल्कुल easy question है. See, resolution of the non-cooperation movement which session? So if it is normal or regular session, that was in Nagpur 1920 and the president was Vijay Raghavachari. And if it is special, then it will be Calcutta session. The president will be Lala Lajpat Rai. Lala Lajpat Rai. So regular it will be the Nagpur and special it will be the Calcutta. So regular it will be the Nagpur and special it will be the Calcutta. So regular it will be the Nagpur, Vijay Raghavachari was the president, and special it will be the Calcutta. I hope my dear students, is that clear to all of you? I hope it is clear to all of you. Regular it will be Nagpur, special it will be of Calcutta. Regular Nagpur, special Calcutta. Okay, so guys, now let's move to the next question. So let's come to the next question. Next question is ki who was the president of the Banaras session of INC in 1905? Orange City, that is Nagpur. Very good. So Orange City, that is Nagpur. The question is, guys, now the question is ki who was the president of Indian National Congress in 1905? So was the president of Indian National Congress in 1905? Banaras session of INC, is it Mahatma Gandhi, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Bipin Chandra Pal, Dada Bhai Nehruji? So who was the president of Banaras session of INC? Banaras session of INC, who was the president? Okay, let's see the correct answer. That is very easy, guys, because Mahatma Gandhi in 1924, Belgaum session, first and last time he became the president. Then Gopal Krishna Gokhale, 1905, and it was decided to launch the Swadeshi and boycott movement against partition of Bengal. So it was decided to launch Swadeshi and boycott movement against partition of Bengal. Dadabhai Naoroji, he became the president of Indian National Congress 3 times, that is in 1896, 1906, 1896, then 1886, 1896 and 1903. So correct answer will be, guys, it is option B, that is Gopal Krishna Gokhale. And it was decided to start Swadeshi boycott movement against the division of Bengal or against the partition of Bengal. So correct answer will be option B. Now guys, at which session of Indian National Congress Subhash Chandra Bose was appointed as president of INC? So in which session of the Congress Subhash Chandra Bose became the president? That was in 1893, yes, 1886, 1893, then 1906. Now, which session of Indian National Congress Subhash Chandra Bose was appointed as the president? So, Subhash Chandra Bose was appointed as the president in Lucknow session, Kanpur session, Haripura session or Allahabad session. So, Lucknow session, the president of 1916. If I talk about 1916, the president was Ambika Charan Majumdar. Lahore session 1929, that was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Then Haripura session 1938, that is Subhash Chandra Bose. Allahabad session 1889, that is George Yule. So that is in 1888, not in 1889. 1888, George Yule. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, that is Haripura session of Indian National Congress. So 188, that is Haripura session of INC, that is option C. That is in 1888, because I thought it was 1887, so 1885, 1886, 1887 or 1888. So correct answer will be 1888, George Yule. He was the first British president of Indian National Congress. So first British president of Indian National Congress. So first British president of Indian National Congress, that was George Yule. Now guys, come to the next question, ki who presided over the Lahore session of Indian National Congress in 1909? So who presided the Lahore session of Indian National Congress in 1909? Who presided the Lahore session of INC in 1909? Who presided over the Lahore session of Indian National Congress in 1909? So presided over Lahore session of INC in 1909, guys, that is none other than Madan Mohan Malviya, and he was also known as founder of BHU. So founder, member of BHU, Banaras Hindu University, also called Prince of Beggars. Prince of Beggars, and second, he is also known as Mahamana. And this title, Mahamana, was given by Rabindranath. This title, Mahamana, was given by Rabindranath Tagore. So Rabindranath Tagore gave the title of Mahamana. So Rabindranath Tagore gave him the title of Mahamana, that is to Rabindranath Tagore. So correct answer will be option C, that is Madan Mohan Malviya. He was also called Mahamana. And those students guys who are watching the session and did not like the session yet, so don't forget to like the session, and those who are new to our channel, please subscribe Exampur SSC English Medium. And Lahore, that is located on the bank of river Ravi, definitely. It is now in Pakistan. Now, come to the next question, ki who was the president of INC that was held in Jaipur after independence? So, who was the president of Indian National Congress that was held after independence in Jaipur? That is it, 1948. Is it Mahatma Gandhi, Lord Mountbatten, Pattabhi, Sitaramaiya or Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru? So, who was the president of Indian National Congress that was held in Jaipur after independence? Jaipur is called Pink City also. Jaipur is also called Pink City. So, that was in 1948 guys. And this was Pattabhi Sitaramaiya. Pattabhi Sitaramaiya was from Andhra Pradesh. So, he was from Andhra Pradesh. And once he was defeated by Subhash Chandra Bose in presidential election in 1939. So he was defeated by Subhash Chandra Bose in presidential election in 1939, and then he became the president in 1948, that is Pattabhi Sitaramaiya. So correct answer will be option C, and Mahatma Gandhi, MK Gandhi resigned from Congress, resigned from INC in 1934. So he resigned from Indian National Congress in 1934. So in 1934 finally Mahatma Gandhi resigned from the membership of Indian National Congress. So membership of Indian National Congress, that was being resigned by Gandhiji in 1934, so that he can dedicate maximum of his time for the upliftment of deprived section of society. So he wanted to devote of his time for the deprived section of society. So he resigned from the active membership of Indian National Congress. Now he came in the role of mentor. So he became the mentor of Congress. He was not the full-time member of Congress. So I hope, my dear students, is that clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you guys? And those who have not liked the session yet, don't forget to like the session. And if you are new to our channel, then you can subscribe Exampur SSC exams, that is English medium. So now Exampur, it is in both medium, English as well as in Hindi. Okay. So guys, with this I come up with the end of our today's marathon session of Modern India, where we discussed maximum of the question that has been asked. Now guys, this is the target, this is the YouTube session schedule of CPO, CHSN and stenographer, that starts with the 8 PM till 1, and from 2 to 6 we are also targeting only the SSC exam, and from 7 to 9 every day, in fact, we have a marathon session. That means for Monday it is of the reasoning, Tuesday it is of the general awareness, Wednesday it is of the mathematics, Thursday it is of the English. So in every session guys, you will find in every day we will be trying to engage you right from 8 AM up to 9 PM night. So that was all for the day guys. Wish you a very happy and prosperous Deepavali to everyone. Do enjoy the festival of light, but you should also take care of the studies as well. Reason is this, when the festive season comes, the study comes at its stake. So do not make the study on your stake. Revise the things properly so that when it comes to the examination, you can blast the exam, and the next year there should be a Holi, that should be a Deepavali selection Wali. So that should be a selection Wali Deepavali, that is of the coming year. So please enjoy the festival of lights, colors, but do not forget to study. So that is an important thing. Do not forget to study. Wish you all very happy and prosperous Deepavali to everyone.